What's up everybody, this is Teacher Ivan from NextGen Academy. Our goal in this channel is to help you achieve your highest potential and to help you understand subjects in the easiest and the most efficient way. If you'd like to get more tips and tricks on how to achieve A star in your IGCSE, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to this channel. Lastly, if you need any help in your studies, you can always head on to our website, link in the below, or our Instagram, drop us a DM and we'll be able to help you. Enjoy this video and I wish you all the best.
All right. Okay, this is part 2 of 058042MJ 2024. We'll start with question 7. Solve 3x minus 8 equals to 6 minus 4x. Okay, bring all the x to one side, so it becomes 7x equals to 14. X will be equals to 2. Factorize fully, we just need to find the highest common factor for this. So highest common factor will be 5a, 2a plus 1. 2a plus 1. Okay, factorize fully this one. All you need to do is you expand the bracket first. So here it become 4x squared minus 12x plus 9 minus 9. Which you'll get 4x squared minus 12x, 9 minus 9 will be 0. Factorize your highest common factor, 4x, x minus 3. Okay, question D. Find f4. This is a question on functions. You just need to substitute 4 into the equation, into the x. So here it become 1 over 4 times 5 minus 1. Sorry, 4 times 4. Where did the 5 come from? 1 over 50. Next one, find G2. This is a composite function, so you do the behind part first. Find what is G2. G2 is 3 to the power of 2, which is equals to 9. So here you get 3 to the power of 9. Okay, calculate this. You get 19683. Okay, question 3. Find k when gk equals to f7. Okay, do we have f7 and gk? Okay, don't have, right? Can we find what is f7 first? Okay, f7 is equals to 1 over 4 times 7 minus 1, which is equals to 1 over 27. gk is 3 to the power of k equals to 1 over 27. We need to change the 27 to 3 to the power of something. This will be 1 over 3 to the power of 3, which will be 3 to the power of negative 3. You compare both the power, k is equals to negative 3. This is number 7. Okay, good. 7. Easy, this question. Okay, let's go to number 8. Anyone struggle here with your, this one, linear programming, linear inequality and programming, or graphical inequality? Okay, this one will most likely come out in your paper 4. Okay, let's see this question 8. A baker decorates X small cakes and Y large cakes. In one day, he decorates not more than 16 small cakes, okay, which is represented by this one, X less than or equals to 16, less than 10 large cakes. This will be Y less than 10. More small cakes than large cakes. Small cakes is X, more than Y. A total of not more than 24 cakes. So X plus Y less than or equals to 24. Okay, these are the 3 statements, the 3 inequality. X more than Y, X plus Y less than or equals to 24. Okay, question B. On the grid, draw 4 straight lines and shade the unwanted region to show this inequality. Label the region R which satisfy the 4 inequality. Okay, we need to remember this. If got equal sign, it will be a solid line. If no equal line, no equal sign, it will be a dotted line. Okay, so let's look at the first one. X less than or equals to 16. X equals to 16. That's the before we draw it out, we change everything to equal first. X equals to 16 will be a vertical line. And since this one got equal, we put this x equals to 16. Okay, I'll put it in different colors. Okay, second one, y less than 10. This one no equal symbol. So this one will be a dotted line. And this will be a horizontal line. So y equals to 10. Okay, the next one, let's do this in red color. Okay, x equals to y, okay, or y equals to x. This will be a symmetrical line right down in the middle of the graph. Okay, this is x equals to y. Okay, and then the last one, x plus y equals to 24. Okay, x plus y equals to 24. This one I will use the bright pink color. Okay, how to do this? X plus y equals to 24. You just need to find your x-intercept and y-intercept. So x equals to 0, y equals to 24, y equals to 0, x equals to 24. So here 24, here 24, you connect the dot. Okay, so here x plus y equals 24. Oops, wait a minute. We need to put this as a dotted line. Okay, so if you put dotted line, supposed to be a solid line, they will minus your mark also. So now let's shade off the unwanted region. So I'll follow based on the color. I want x less than 16, means I don't want x more than 16, which is this part here. Okay, I want you all to shade nicely. You shade perpendicular to the line. So not so messy. Okay, when you all draw all of this, use pencil to draw. Never use pen to draw. Next one, we want y less than 10. So we don't want y more than 10. This will be the second one. Okay, this part here actually don't need to shade, already all shade, but I just show you all. Okay, next one. Okay, this one have to be careful. We want x more than y. Okay, where exactly? Okay, x equals to y. Where is x more than y? Is it here or is it here? X more than y. Okay, which part? Okay, normally, right, what I would do, I would always put y on the left-hand side to not confuse myself. So think about, I want y less than x. Okay, why I always put like this? At least I understand if y is on the left-hand side, I can think of it as the top part or the bottom part. It's easier for you to see that way. Okay, y less than x means I want this part here. Because this part here is all your y's is smaller than your x. So you see here, 4, my y is equal to 0. So I don't want this on top part. Shade it off. Okay, one last final one. X plus y less than or equals to 24. Okay, this last line here, less than means you want this part here. So you don't want the top part. Okay, the more than part. This part I don't want. Okay, so where are you left with? This section here. Okay, be careful for here. And make sure don't touch it. Let's label this R. Okay, next one. The baker earns $8 for decorating a small cake and $12 for decorating a large cake. Okay, so small is 8, 12 is large. Find the largest amount the baker can earn in one day by decorating cakes. Okay, so this is your X value. This is your Y value. Y gives you a bigger multiple. X, a smaller multiple. So to find the profit, the largest amount he can earn is, the formula will be 8x plus 12y. Okay, how to find the largest value within this region here? You want to think about finding values on the top right corner. Okay, remember this, largest means at top right. Smallest means at bottom left. The bottom left of the region. Okay, and you want a bigger y also. Okay, because I want bigger y because y will give me the bigger multiple. So you look over here. You got any value or not? So it's either you take this point here, which is 16.8. Okay, 16.8. Or wait, is it 16.8? Okay, or let's see, got any more? No? Here 15.9. Okay, we cannot take this one here because this is on the dotted line. So which one do you think will be bigger? 15.9 or 16.8? Seems quite close, right? But remember, we want the bigger y value. But we test for both of it. Okay, let's test for both 15.9 and 16.8. We substitute into the equation here. So 8 times 15 plus 12 times 9 is 8 times 16 plus 12 times 8. This will be 228. 8 times 16 plus 12 times 8. This will be 224. So which one is bigger? 15.9. This one is bigger. So your answer will be 228. Okay, number 8. If you are good, can you type 8 in the chat? Must we always test? In a way, yes, if they give you this different multiple. Because for me also, sometimes it's not so obvious. Both looks quite close to each other. So sometimes it might be quite close, right? You just go and substitute both of it. Just use the basic principle. Top right will be the biggest value. But for top right, this one, because the multiples of x and y, they are different. Okay, let's go to question 9 right now. OAB is a sector of a circle, radius 17. OCD sector, radius 10. OCA, ODB, angle is equals to 60 degrees. Perimeter of the shaded shape ABDC can be written in the form A pi plus B. Okay, this is the perimeter of the shaded shape. Find the value of A and B. So that means we want to find this part here. How do we find? There's two arcs that we need to find. Then these two parts is just 17 minus 10. Okay, let's find what is arc CD first. Arc will be theta over 360 multiplied by 2 pi r. So 60 over 360 times 2 pi 10. This will be 10 over 3 pi. Okay, the second one, arc AB, 60 over 360 times 2 pi 17, which is equals to 17 over 3 pi. AC and BD, this one is just 17 minus 10, which is 7. Okay, so perimeter will be equals to 7 plus 7 plus 10 over 3 pi plus 17 over 3 pi, which will get 14 plus 9 pi. Okay, if we put it into that form, this one should be 9 pi plus 14. So this one will be 9 and 14 because they want it in A pi plus B. The next one is where I think a lot of students don't know how to go about it. By the way, hexagon is a very common exam question. Okay, so if you do enough past year question, you definitely will have come across this one here. The diagram shows a regular hexagon. The area of the hexagon is 127.3 cm square. Show that the length of one side is 7.0 cm, correct to one decimal place. Okay, anyone manage to figure out this question here? How do we find the area of a hexagon? That's the first question to ask. How do we find area of hexagon? Anyone want to share? 6 triangle area. Very good. Okay, Catherine say 6 triangle area. So you're going to split it like this. 6 triangles. Why 6 triangles? Because, so I know that one of the angles inside here is equals to 60 degrees. Okay, all of it is 60 degrees. And then here also is 60 degrees. Okay, why is it 60 degrees? You can either use your interior angle formula, or you can use the logic of you can use the logic of this one and this one is also same length. Okay, but you need to show some sort of working according to the mark scheme. I show you both of it. So angle at center will be equals to 360 divided by 6, which is 60 degrees. Okay, interior angle is equals to n minus 2, so 6 minus 2 times 180 divided by 6, which is 120 degrees. Okay, so this entire thing here will be equals to 120 degrees. You split it into 2, will also be 60 degrees. So 120 divided by 2 will be 60 degrees. So all the angles will be equal to 60 degrees. Now you know this is 60, 60, 60. Okay. Formula for area of the hexagon will be 6 triangles. This will be your area. How to find the formula of 6 triangles? You take 6 multiply. We use 1 over 2 AB sine C. Okay, so AB sine C will be, let's call this length and length. 1 over 2 L times sine 60 degrees is equals to 127.3. We're going to solve for this. So L square, we shift everything to the left-hand side, right-hand side. 6 divided by 2 times sine 60. Okay, these are not so nice, the value. So we just shift first. 127.3 times 2 over 6 sine 60 degrees. 127.3 times 2 divided 6 sine 60. Okay, you will get 48.9978. L will be equals to 6.999. You round up to 7.0. Yeah, so a regular hexagon will actually always form 6 equilateral triangles. 6 equilateral triangles will form a hexagon itself. Okay, question 2. Find the volume of the prism. Okay, volume of the prism, this one is just take cross-sectional area, multiply by the length. This is A, this is length. So 127.3 times 10, which is 1273. 1273 cm cube. Calculate the surface area of the prism. Surface area means outside. So we take this part here, this is 7 times 10. So all of it got 7 times 10, you got 6 sides. Okay, this one times 6, this one 7. Oops, here is 10, 7. So you got 6 of it. So 6 times 10 times 7. This you'll get 420. Then you got the front and the back. 127.3 times 2 plus 420, which will get 674.6 cm squared. Okay, number 9, all good. Okay, finally got the hexagon. Very good. Okay, any question? Just now a lot of students say these are not sure how to do. Can, everyone good? Good. Okay, let's go to question 10. 2 more questions. You use MF formula. Okay, be careful. Yeah, don't use the MF formula. Okay, number 10. A is the 0.62, B is the 0.3, -4. Find the coordinates of the midpoint. So this whole question is on your straight line and coordinate geometry. So midpoint will be 6 plus 3 over 2. 2 minus 4 divided by 2. Okay, you will get 4.5, -1. You want to write 9 over 2 also okay. But normally when points, I'll write it in decimal if can. Okay, length. Formula of length is square root x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. Okay, let's minus this 6 minus 3 square plus 2 minus minus 4, so 2 plus 4 square. Square root 9 plus 36, which is 45. 45, you round it up to 6.71. 3-mark question. Okay, question B. The equation of the line is 4x plus 3y minus 12 equals to 0. Find the gradient of L. This is a general form. You want to convert it to gradient form, which is y equals mx plus c. Okay, this is called gradient form. Rearrange it. So 3y equals to negative 4x plus 12. Y equals to negative 4 over 3x plus 4. This will be your m value. So m is equals to negative 4 over 3. Number 2, find the coordinates of the point where L crosses the y-axis. So where does it cross the y-axis? This means y-intercept. Y-intercept, what is always true? X is equals to 0. So I substitute x equals to 0 to the equation above. So negative 4 over 3 times 0 plus 4, y is equals to 4. So here will be 0, 4. Okay, third one. Line P is perpendicular to L and passes through 6, 5. Find the equation of P in the form y equals mx plus c. Perpendicular to L, passes through 6, 5. So we need to know that perpendicular gradient, the relationship is negative reciprocal, which is negative 1 over m. Just now is negative 4 over 3. So negative 1 over negative 4 over 3, which is equals to 3 over 4. Okay, then we substitute into y equals mx plus c. So my m is now 3 over 4 and put into this 6, 5. We put into y equals mx plus c to find the c value. 5 equals to 3 over 4 x 6 plus c. Okay, solve for this. 3 over 4 times 6, we get 9 over 2. C is equals to 1 over 2. Okay, 1 over 2 over here. So the final answer will be y equals to m, which is 3 over 4, x plus 1 over 2. Okay, number 10. Everything about coordinate geometry or straight line graph. Can y'all do number 10? Okay, easy. Okay, let's go to the last question. One last one. Okay, last one just now, y'all said which one to now do? All of it. Okay, anyone still not good with differentiation? Anyone feel that your differentiation not too clear? So differentiation got few parts. Number 1, you need to know how to differentiate, okay, which is your power rule. How to do your dy over dx, which is like that. X to the power n, dy over dx equals to n x to the power of n minus 1. Then you have to understand it's also representing gradient. You have to find the turning or stationary point. And sometimes they may ask you to find the nature. This is dy over dx equals to 0. This one is d square y over dx square is less than 0 or more than 0. Okay, what else? Okay, they may ask you, sometimes they may ask you to find the equation of tangent or normal also. This one I think will be the longest one already, tangent or normal. Okay, let's go to the question here. The point negative 1, 6 lies on a curve. This curve has the derived function of this dy over dx. Show that -1, 6 is a stationary point of the curve. Okay, how do we prove this? The first question. How do we know whether it's a stationary point? This is just a 2-mark question. Okay, we want to prove that it's a stationary point. When you see this word stationary point or turning point, this is a keyword. We want to prove that it is dy over dx equals to 0. So all I want to do right now is substitute x equals to -1 into dy over dx. dy over dx value will be equals to -4, -1 cubed, minus 9, -1 square, plus 5. You should get equals to 0. This is all you need to prove. dy over dx equals to 0. You get it right? Therefore, stationary points. Okay, question B. A different curve has equation y equals to 2x cubed minus 6x plus 8. Calculate the gradient of the tangent to this curve at the point -2, 2. So gradient of the tangent. When you want to find gradient from a curve, this is a curve, you're going to find dy over dx first. dy over dx represents your gradient function. So remember how to differentiate? Multiply the power minus 1. Minus 6, x will just become 1, 8 will become 0. So this will become 6x squared minus 6. Then you're going to substitute x equals to -2 into your dy over dx. So 6 -2 squared minus 6, because they say at the point. Normally, you just need to substitute your x value inside only. Okay, so 6 times 4, 24 minus 6 will be equals to 80. Okay, then the last one, find the x coordinates of the stationary point. Again, stationary point. So stationary point will be dy over dx equals to 0. What was the dy over dx that we found just now? 6x squared minus 6. So 6x squared minus 6 equals to 0. We solve for this question here. 6x squared is equals to 6. X squared equals to 1. X equals to plus minus 1. Because when we square, we bring over, you will plus minus square root. So you get right, -1 and 1. All right. Okay, congratulations. If you are good here, can you all just type paper 42? Okay, 42. Type 42 in the chat. Okay, I'm going to send this to y'all, and I'm going to send y'all the official mark scheme also, and let's calculate the marks together. Okay, we'll get ready for the next paper.